Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video. And if you look at your top left corner of your screen, you'll see a little bit of an RC car there. So that's what this video is about. And you see that Traxxas part number on there, that tag? It's 6736. We're gonna finish a build today. Alright, so without further ado, we're gonna get it in. Alright, so there it is, in its final glory, the 6S Rustler, right? Or the Mini XRT, right? So all I have left for this little puppy is putting the front bumper on and to program the remote. That's it. So this is probably going to be like an ultra short video since I finished this up pretty much off camera because, you know, last time I left you guys, I didn't have much of anything left. So I just didn't want to like do unnecessary video of stuff that like you guys don't need to worry about seeing. So I ended up getting in a set of plastic shock towers that fit for this, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna rob another project of the aluminum ones to really set this one off. So now that I look at this and I think about this, this is not done. I need a servo horn and a small servo link before this will be complete, and I don't know if I want to like put one together because I have the parts for one for the link, or if I just want to see if I can't get one from you know, an actual Traxxas one. Yeah, I don't know, I'll figure it out here in a minute. So we're gonna do this front bumper for right now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's like 5 screws. Put this bumper on, and yeah, it'll be too easy. And actually, I think I'm gonna have to change something else here because the sway bars are kind of in the way a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna tweak them real quick here, and so I can get the front bumper on without any problems. Woo. Go in like that? No. Let's move it out of the way. There we go. Come on. Okay, I did get it. Alright, so loosen it up and then just rotate the retention around so I can reach it from the top instead. Because what I did is I likely had this already set, and I just installed it upside down because there's no real up or down with the sway bar. There is, but there isn't, you know? Realistically, it just needs to be in here so it can do its job. Yep, servo horn, servo link, the front bumper here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna put this in here now. Like that, which means it goes in like this. Might be long enough. Probably should go one longer than that, which is this one. Well, maybe not that one. Yeah, get a couple of longer screws here that'll hold this in place. Maybe that will be enough. Oh, these are supposed to be the bigger ones. That's why I'm having an issue. Alright, so nope, that's all red ones. that? Would that be enough? It's probably enough. One. Yeah, so sorry. This was not exactly a planned video. I plan my videos, but I don't plan my videos, you know? It's like, I know what truck I'm going to work with, and then I just turn on the camera pretty much, and that's it. The rest is film, you know, at that point. Well, it's not film anymore. It's digits. Film is not as it was. I am dropping screws like crazy today. It's like it's Monday or something. Alright, that's a lot. Yeah, these ones are a little long, but not going to affect performance. Not with this guy. All right, so do that. And that goes right in. Get some of these right here. Might be too long, maybe not. So, did y'all have a nice St. Paddy's Day? Mine was nice and quiet. I stayed inside and I listened to all the sirens outside. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, really quiet, and yeah, it's nice. No green beer for me. No crazy shenanigans. And there it is. I think that's pretty darn close to being done. Yeah, program the remote, which I'm not going to do that on camera because literally it's just binding it to the remote, and that's it. Did I lose the little rubber piece? Kind of looks like I did. I'm going to have to find that, because I'm not going to run without that. Yeah, maybe why is it not in here? It should be. Yeah, way to go. I had one in there and now it's not. Well, that's a little bit bothersome. It must be floating around here somewhere. Who knows? So, yeah, that's it. That is, what it is. Like, the only other thing I can really do is like, oh yeah, the rear sway bar is kind of like wonky. So, yeah, I taught myself a lesson. With this little jewel right here. So this is a brand new 1.5 mil. This is my old one. They look pretty similar. But this is always fun. I can't see, but I'm showing you guys. Right? New and old. I busted the tip off. And I did it with my bit too. Broke them both, like with one of my other projects. So this is now an alignment tool. Not gonna go to waste. Not gonna go to waste. All right. So I'm gonna try to install this sway bar again since it was a little bit wonky. Yeah, I can't quite remember how they're supposed to go on because it's been a while since I installed a set of these, and it was not on this car. So it may need to be different because of it, which I'm kind of thinking it does need to be different. Like, it takes the same kit, but I've got a couple of aftermarket parts here, and they don't always fit. Like, you can make them work, but that's about it. Like, and that usually takes some effort. Either you have to cut or grind, or, you know, you have to edit the part somehow to make it work. And thankfully, this really isn't anything different. Like, there's links, and that's it. And then you have the sway bar, and there's really not anything to it, which is nice. Cut and dry, works. Me, I'm just playing the finagle game and trying to get it into position, because it's an adjustable part, so you have a little, well, not just a little, a lot of wiggle room to work with. And I don't want anything interfering with anything else, so that's kind of the problem I'm having to deal with right now. It's like, this rear sway bar is interfering with the dust covers for the CVDs, which it shouldn't be. I go over top and then just place those in a different position. Yeah, because I could have sworn this was like an over-the-top thing, and it's not supposed to interfere with anything. It's only supposed to help keep the rear end rigid. And if I put it on top or over top, the links aren't long enough, which is odd. But if I put it underneath, they're not in the right position. So I think what I'm going to have to do is edit the sway bar itself, because I don't want it contacting rubber parts. Yeah, maybe I just need to like bend it open, and then that'll fix it. Yeah, that works. I'll take that. I will take that. You know, no sense in having a rear sway bar on it if it's not going to do the job. Well, this one is going to go for a ride today. I don't know if I'm going to take it down to the hobby shop or just go outside and run it for its maiden voyage. Maybe both. Go bug the guys down at the hobby shop, even though I was there yesterday. Only for one thing, really. It was something that I just kind of had a random thought. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see if they have those, which they probably do, and they did, and yeah. I went and made that happen. Come on. So, whenever you go to install a sway bar, you want to do one side. You just gotta have to hold it in place. Otherwise, it's gonna move around on you. Sweet. That's just what I wanted. Front end's a little bit softer than I want. Did I already adjust this? have to go through some tuning with this, definitely. Nope, that's in. I want it to go out. Too far. Alright, so that's almost okay. Just a little bit in. I mean, like, it's almost unnoticeable. You're only talking like about a degree and a half. You know, and I eyeball that shit because, like, I'm not trying to race this thing. I'm not trying to be pro or nothing. It's strictly, you know, my smile performance is what it is based on. Yeah. So here's something for you. So I'm wrenching on this Traxxas aluminum, as somebody coined it on one of the videos I watched the other day. And yeah, you guys need to be wary when you're bashing with that stuff, because it'll break. Aluminum is far more prone to breaking than steel is. So I have this set up for it being light, and no, I'm not doing that one. And fast. So it's plenty strong enough so long as I'm not bashing with this. That may have been too far. Yeah, it is. It's too far. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's about where I want it. I'll dial it in better later. Hey, look at that. I found the rubber part. So, yeah, this is how I do my my antennas now, at least with these Traxxas boxes. It's kind of interesting. You know, it works. Sort of. What's going on here? Yeah, it must have popped out earlier when I opened it up and I just wasn't aware, or it was already out and then I dumped it out. Boy, I had this in here earlier. It was just fine. Honestly, I could go like one further and just put a hole straight through the middle of it, which, you know, I'm going to do that. We're going to do something different right now. All right, so this should work just fine. All right, see? I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, put a hole through it. See if I can't get this through here, which I may have to use this to help. Let's go the other direction. Yeah. Come on then, I know this will work. I should be able to, there we go. Thread it on there. Yeah, boy. See? That's good. Okay. Maximum. That should be watertight too. I mean, like, you don't really get much better than that. All right, so we have a almost fully functional, other than I need to find a servo horn and a servo link for this, which I have both of those kicking around here somewhere. Here for a link. That's probably too long. That's a 23 in the right length, but I don't want a 23. I want a 25. I'm going to take one of these perfect pass ones that are in here and see if I can get that to work. Alright, 25 tooth perfect pass. Now I need a link. That's probably too long, but it's adjustable. Do I have some ball ends here? I got one. There's another one, but that don't look like the right size. That's the right size though. Okay, that's really big. Oh well, I'll deal. I need a wrench. There it is. Yep, all these loose spare tools. I don't use my wrenches very often, but when I do, yeah, really nice to have them. I'm trying to make this about as short as possible. If I gotta go longer, I can. Yeah, this is probably way more than this truck will ever need as far as a... Boy, that's really a crappy pillow ball. It's been squashed. I may need to replace that too. I really shouldn't be using used parts on a new car, but you know, if it works, it works. You know? It's not like anyone's going to be looking at that stuff while it's driving down the road, or off-road for that matter, and putting a smile on your face. I don't think you're going to care about that so much. I think I'm just going to take the front end off. It'd be a lot easier for me to do that. To put this in by doing that. That should be it. I should be able to take this right apart. Oh, there it is. So easy. Yeah, if I had to give one kudos to Traxxas, is they make their cars relatively easy to work on. All right. Not that one. Yeah, this is why you don't use old parts, because you have to make them work because you already made them work once. I don't know that I can make this work. It's just too old of a pillow ball, and do I have another one that I can use? Sure. But is one sitting out? I had another end. Yeah. Too many parts sitting out. Yep, not another pillow ball bit. Yep, I got more rod ends too. Just gotta find that little baggie. No problem. I got parts. Parts for days. Yep, and it's just a matter of what one do I want to use, and shit. I got a green one here, might as well just use that instead. Adjustable and everything. Alright, let's see if I can get this front end back on there and get the steering hooked up. Just don't look like it's long enough. And if I flip it the other way, I don't know. Maybe if I flip it the other way, it'll be fine. go there too. Yep. I need a different servo horn. Either that or I need to flip my servo over or something. Well, we'll try this, see if this fixes it. If not, I'll find another solution. Yep, I am butterfingers today. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, that's too much also. Yeah, this is what happens when you build a car from scratch. It's like you play mechanic in a lot of different ways. I mean, especially if you're trying to use aftermarket parts too, which that's what I do. I build cars. I am the proverbial RC car builder online. What's going on here? What do we have? Where is the interference going on? That's rude right there. That would be why. Yeah, that's a problem. I didn't take into account for the wire going the other way. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. Why do you not want to go into your home? Well, that's part of the problem right there. All right. How are we looking underneath there? Can I line it up? It's so bloody long. I go one way, it's not long enough. I go the other way, it's too long. Alright, so obviously I can't have it that way. Oh, okay. Coffee burp, excuse me. Yep, these things are bouncy today. We will go back to the other orientation and I'm gonna figure out a different arm, I think. What the heck? Why is it not going in there? Probably because I'm way off. Okay. Yeah, how about this? We're gonna rub the pillow balls opposite. When I'm trying to remove it, I don't need to. Right, 4mm wrench to the rescue. Yep, kind of a pain in one way, but well rewarding after all said and done. It's worth all of the headache, heartache, blood, sweat, tears, and all the rest. And I am taking that way too far because this one don't go that far. All right, let's look at that and see how we are. That's probably still too long too. I don't know. I know. Oh, I think I got it. I think this is going to work. As long as it stays out of the way of me putting the front end on. Yep, so this should be like part 4. Yep, I need a curved end and then I'm good. So I got to take this off, and then I will put one of them offset ones. And I should have one kicking around here somewhere. So, for the big one. Yeah, I don't know if I have any of those kicking around, but I should. Yep, I know exactly what I want, and I don't think I have it. Which, that's rude. but I may have found an alternative that was just chilling that I missed on my first go around. Yep, batting 1,000 today. Dropping everything. Right. Yep. This project's just about at an end, which is good. Means I can get on to the other ones that I have. I have stacked projects that I need to like just finish. I need to stop adding to my list and start making my list get smaller. Alright. Yeah, everything just escaping me today. Yeah, I think this might be the right length, but I don't know if I can get it to work because I need that little offset. That tiny little bit of offset. That's not long enough. I had one for it, and now I don't. What happened to it? Alright, I think this is a little long, but I can deal with it being a little long. Like 2 mil too long is probably going to be okay in this case. Yep, need one more if I'm going to attach it to the other side. That's probably enough. Alright, another test fit. I think I can make that one work. I'm gonna put this, oh, that's wonderful. I lost, nope, I just got everything dumped on top of them, that's all. That's what I get. It's what I get for having a dirty workspace. Tell you what, my stomach is saying it's time to eat. We getting somewhere, boys. Excuse me, not boys. Men. Y'all are men. Unless you're a woman, which I don't know if I have female viewers or not. If I do, tell me, please. Sound off, ladies. That's not right. That's what I do. Drop one and pick up the other, the wrong one. Probably just put the other one in, and I didn't need to. Alright, that's pretty much going to finish it out, so long as this fits. Which, I eyeballed it. And, yeah, this is happening. Yep. I gotta use my other one. Come on then. No, don't do that. Ball nose 2 mil because of alignment. Got to get that angle of the dangle, you know what I'm saying? I'm still having issues. And that one's magnetized. How nice. I need to get one of them little demag and mag magnets for just this type of thing. Yep, and that's definitely a problem. It is not doing what I need it to. So that's almost okay, and yeah. This is a no-go. Yep. Probably gonna have to figure out something else because this is just not working. Yep, that one little part that I don't have. Yep. I wonder if I have one in my other stash of parts. It's possible, very possible. I'm going to say probably not, but it's possible. I'm gonna say probably not. Not in this box. There's a sway bar kit though. That's kind of helpful. Look at that. That's a whole lot of stuff. Hey, look, there's a servo horn in there that I can use. Actually, there's several servo horns in there that I can use. I only need one though. Alright, well, that solves one problem, but it doesn't fix the other. I don't know, maybe it does. There's another little link in here too that I might be able to use. We'll see. I don't have to have that curved part. I don't have to have that curved part, you know. Yeah, I need to just do that again. Yep, a lot of taking apart, putting it back together when you're building something from scratch and you don't know what fits with what without measuring, you know. And I'm also trying to use all my spares so I'm not having to go out and buy more parts, you know. I've got so many parts on hand, why would I need to go out and buy more? You know? If I have something that I can, you know, have it do the work, then I'm going to do it. You know? More than I wanted. I wanted that to stay in. Let's try not to lose these this time. Yep, shorter servo horn might be just the thing. As this Perfect Pass one has 2 holes on it, but they're both pretty far away in comparison to what's normally going on here. Yep, and here's the game that I'm playing again. It's like getting it to line up with the link. This out there for a minute, and then I can check a lot easier and a lot quicker. Yep, fun stuff, fellas, fun stuff. This is the stuff that really makes this hobby fun for me, is making it work, you know? Sure, this is a Traxxas car. Or is it? No, this is my car. This ain't Traxxas' car. My car. So I need a shorter link here. And it looks like it needs to be, I don't know, about 1/4 inch to 3/8 shorter. So we'll check out that link, and that's pretty much what I just talked about. Much shorter. I just hope it doesn't chew up the drive shaft, because these links, the ones that are just basically a screw in between to the rod ends, yeah. What can you expect? But it's abrasive. It'll outright cut through it. Okay, so I can put that together now. Probably should zero the servo out again. I don't know how it is going to react when I turn it on for the first time. But that's alright. If anything, I will leave it undone and when I turn it on, and then it'll end up zeroing itself out. And then I'll, put it back together. Yep, same problem again. I need that offset part, and I just don't have it. Rude. Rude and rude. Yep, I can just tell it's just not going to work. I need that little bit of offset so I can clear the drive shaft. I don't think I have any that are just kicking around that I can rob from a different car and put on here to finish this one. Yeah, that's just no bueno. Yeah, I gotta have that part. Just gotta have it. The way Traxxas designed this, there's just not any way around it. So, yep. I'll be ordering that part. So I'm just going to stick this back together, and we'll call this done, minus a steering link, because this car is ready to roll. This is a roller. That's all right. I don't mind. It's just another hiccup along with everything else that happened with this car. Yeah, this car was an adventure to build. Like, seriously. Every time I build a car, there's hiccups all along the way. All along the way. 100%. Yeah. Should probably go down and pester them guys at the hobby shop today and see if they have it. Yep, it would be good if they did. Well, guess I'm gonna wait on that. That's no big deal. So, yeah, that's the Mini XRT, I guess, minus a steering link. And yeah, this is a badass little car right here. Think probably I'll do 65 for sure. Yep. 65 right there. No doubt about it. Yeah, I got a couple other things I might do to this. Maybe put some rubber wheelie bars on it, because this looks like it's gonna be a wheelie machine. So every time I make one of these kind of like 6S rippers, like the front end hops. And it's not a bad thing. It really looks great when you just get on the throttle like full beans, like real quick. The front end just hops. It's like whoop, whoop, whoop. So good, so good. God, it gives me chills like every time I do it. I get 3 or 4 cars that do just that thing, and like every one of them, they just do it so nice. So nice. Well, anyways, I'm just going to call this here, and the next video that you'll see this truck in is probably a run video, which the weather's getting nicer, so I'm going to start running my trucks. Like, I'm waiting on, I don't know, a couple little things so I can film while I drive, which that's not exactly easy. So I'm going to build something to put on the underside of my transmitter, so that I can, you know, be holding it and just be driving it and like pointing it at it while I'm doing it. So we'll see how it goes. Should be good. Yeah, this is gonna rip, man. I wish I had discovered this sooner. Like, this is a bitchin' little platform. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. This thing was designed to put smiles on your face. You know? And this one's going to put a smile on my face because I put some extra time in it. And this is way better than a Rustler VXL Ultimate, right? This is all of that and then some. About the only thing this really needs is a custom body, because all the rest of it is custom parts. You know, the thing's a ripper. All right, enough of this chatter. This has been an hour-long video that I didn't need to make an hour long. Should have been like 15 minutes. But anyways, thanks for swinging in. We will see you on the next one, and that should be pretty soon. Bye.